Well, it's the end of week one, and our bodies are feeling pretty good at the moment. We're going alright. We left Ashford, where a lot of people were nice enough to either come down, ride down with us, or meet us for a few drinks afterwards, after a really big day. And then Lee Haslam rode with us to Dover to get the ferry to Dunkirk. And so we said goodbye to him, Timmy said goodbye to his parents, John also to his parents. And then we got on the ferry and we were by ourselves. And after about 5-10 kilometres we found a really nice place to camp, so that was our first rural camping experience, which was pretty good. And then we worked our way up the coast towards Belgium, and once we got to Belgium there was a really strong headwind, which is pretty zapping for us, and for about 3 or 4 days we really worked hard into a headwind. Not too much to report from those days, they were just really hard and really arduous, but then on our way into Bruges we thought, okay, we've got 90-100 k's ahead of us, and then hopefully the next day into Brussels should be pretty easy. But when Daniel went to fill up his drink bottles at a bar, all of a sudden a couple of hours later we had about 32 beers brought for us, and we thought, oh, we can't ride anymore, we're going to have to set up camp in Bruges somewhere, so we decided to have a half-day ride and get on the drink. And that was really good. The locals there were really nice, and then the next day instead of riding 90 or 100 k's, it turned into about 140, 150 k day. And what we didn't realise was, riding into Brussels it's very flat except for the last 20 kilometres, which is just up and down hills. So we ended up getting in there about 7 o'clock, and one of Daniel's cousin's friends, Sarah, was nice enough to put us up for a couple of nights, shout us pizzas, beers, everything like that. So we had an awesome time in Brussels. And then after seeing Brussels, well, we were really surprised by how good it was. We said goodbye to Sarah and worked our way to Waterloo. So we moved Waterloo for the morning. That was really good to see a bit of a historic site, probably the first thing we've seen on the trip. And we're heading now for the Ardennes Forest, which is known, the first part for being really hilly, really short, sharp hills. So that'll be pretty much the first test for us now that the wind's died down.